Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. We are back at Blue Moon Bay Speedway for round 1, race 2 of Chase the Sunset in association with ILTR the social media network for sim racers and motorsports enthusiasts. They Hate Melty's on pole, Mackie second, John Boy third. We've got 20 minutes of racing. And it is going to be absolutely frantic, and if the first race is anything to go by, absolutely brutal, unforgiving and spectacular. So rolling start, up to the green flag, and there we go, the race is on. 20 minutes. Oh, we're going to see a little bit more fuel saving this time because a few cars did run out of fuel in the previous race. Mackie and John Boy pounce on They Hate Melty immediately, signalling their intentions to race. And John Boy, yeah, he's already giving They Hate Melty a bit of a bump draft. So driver's thinking, let the car at the front use up all its fuel. We'll just bump draft from behind. Never mind. As we look down the field, we've got McFlurry Twist, Golfy, Kevman, Famished in the mid-pack. And there's myself, Kaz, and there's a big change at the front. So it's all going to be absolutely irrelevant very shortly. Look at that field, all 10 cars straight into turn 1, and all of us made it. So that's impressive. The cars driving in 2x2 by the look of that. McFlurry Twist taking the lead. I don't think we saw McFlurry take the lead in the first race. So McFlurry Twist very eager. We've got some jostling at the back. We nearly had a car around. I'm not sure who it was, but wow. Okay, oh, we've got a car around. We've got a big collision there. To the back. That was Saflicious and Kevman. Kevman with engine damage. Saflicious with major damage. They Hate Melty, the winner of the previous race, also with damage. So those three all in the pits. Wow. That was a huge crash. So, oh, got some more adjusting going on there. Golfy gets into the side of my my hot pink machine. John Boy leads the way. Golfy giving him a push. Mackie giving Golfy a push. Everybody wanting to just get on with it. I thought we had somebody going around there, but I was wrong. Sometimes an echo gets a little bit screwy at high speed. We've got Golfy still trying to get things to go on. We've got McFlurry Twist in the pits, who was leading a while ago, but now he's got damage. Okay, so just as with the previous race, the field stays together at the front, but thins out as drivers crash out. John Boy pushing hard, but he's got damage. So something's happened to John Boy. He's got damage to his front aero and right wheel. Golfy's got damage to the front aero. I wonder if that's from some aggressive bump drafting. Famished Uncouth coming through to take second. Yep. And look out for the Grandpa Mobile as well, coming through in the background. We've got Mackie in 5th. We're having a good run. And now 4th. We've got Kaz in 5th, who's been doing well in this event. And Famished suddenly ends up down to 6th, so we're counted Famished twice. And that's what happens in these races. We've got a front pack of 6 cars. And it looks like people a little bit less inclined to pit for damage repairs. Even though you'd expect them to this early in the race. Go through wide into the last corner rather. Oh, somebody came a cropper there. That was Golfy. Managed to keep it out the wall, so that's good driving. Looks like John Boy's about to retake the lead. John Boy seems to be dominating this race so far. It must be the AlphaTauri livery. We've still got 6 cars in this front group, so we've had no more issues. They Hate Melty is the next car back. Here he is, just coming into the first corner now. So They Hate Melty not too far back. Expect him to catch up. Probably 6 or 7 laps, I imagine. He'll be back in the mix, so don't go anywhere. John Boy and Golf are still battling over the lead. Those two have been absolutely at it, hammer and tongue. since they found each other on track. And there's going to be some nudging, some pushing. John Boy wanted to save fuel, Coffee wanted to get away. But that slipstream just sucking people in. That is keeping the pack together. Absolutely incredible. John Boy as well. Let's just have a big shout out for John Boy because he's doing so well with that damage to stay up there at the sharp end. Golfy as well. He's going to have some understeering issues. Still managing to lead us. So really good driving. Trying to get the Grandpa Mobile up to the sharp end of the I may as well say not going to the sharp end because that was it. that one move did not work out. Is that a Melty on the straight? It is. Melty is catching up so fast. Everyone's going to be aware of that. As we'll sling it through the first corner. 5 minutes gone, 15 minutes remain. This is as much about survival as it is about speed. And right now, these are your 6 survivors. Kaz hanging on to the end there, staying out of trouble. Kaz does a really good job of staying out of trouble. And honestly, sometimes that's all you need. Trying to make a move there on Golfy. Oops, that's the wrong button. That move not paying off. Famish coming up into third now. So Famish looking a little wide there, but makes it work. Famish with John Boy's slipstream, so this could be a slingshot into first place. No, it's a 3-way bump draft. I'm not quite sure if that ever works, but it's always worth trying these things. Now you've got to try everything you can. John Boy comes through to cross the finish line once again. In the lead. Coming up to that first corner, which is the tightest corner on the track. Probably the hardest one to get right. Definitely the hardest one to get right. And we've got a 2x2 slipstream now. Everybody jostling for position. Nobody really wanted to overtake John Boy, I don't think, at this point. Oh, but Melty, where did he come from? Out of nowhere, Melty sweeps into the lead of the race. And all of a sudden, we've got a 9-car group again. Who are we missing? We're missing Kevman, who of course had some sort of major incident. And, well, keep going, Kevman. Back to the front. Oh, we've got somebody making sparks there. I think that was Golfy. But I said it a lot last time, and I'll say it this time. They Hate Melty is your lead car. But look out, Safalicious is coming in that shiny gold machine. Or is it copper? I don't know. What do you think? Comments? Let us know. Safalicious takes the lead. Melty second. John Boy third, still hanging on with that damage. There's going to be a lot of chopping and changing. These drivers are just so committed. Even though all this is doing is setting the grid for the final race, the points race, everyone's absolutely on it. There's a bonus point for winning this race. Only the one. It's nothing major. Safalicious side by side with John Boy. John Boy takes the lead. He managed to get that inside. Golfy coming up into second. These shiny SSBB cars are everywhere. That's what we like to see. It was a great turnout. A great event. Oh, McFlurry twist there, getting pushed to the infield. I thought he was going to have a accidental pit stop. Oh, this is crazy. 9 cars into turn 1. Is that going to work out? I think everybody managed to stop in time. They did. Brilliant driving. Lots of respect. Lots and lots of respect. You need respect when you're racing like this, because if you don't have it, it's going to cause all kinds of problems for yourself and for other people. John Boy takes the lead again. McFlurry twist just lost out there in that in that corner. Now we're in the last corner. Get a better look at the field. Somebody's fallen behind. That would be... oh, that would be a very damaged grandpa. Well, get that engine fixed. At least Kevman makes my place, so it's all good. John Boy, Gulfy, McFlurry Twist, Safalicious. Look at this, SSBB driver, second, third and fourth. Those guys are absolutely on it this time round. John Boy is not your leader. What happened to John Boy? He binned it. Not only did John Boy bin it in that first corner, but he's got engine damage. Oh, that's a disaster for him. Oh, he's got to limp his way back to the pits now. Oh, so unfortunate. So now Golfy's in the lead, but Melty's right behind him. McFlurry Twist was third. Now it's Safalicious. Which is over halfway stage of the race. Golfy carrying damage to his front aero and front right wheel. They hate Melty, no such issues. Could be why he's doing so well. There's 7-car lead pack. So it's still quite a dangerous place to be. Mackie came out of nowhere and took the lead. Go Mackie. He's been quiet this race and he's just appeared out of nowhere. He has been summoned to the front. We've got 2 slipstream trains going into the first corner. Will we have 2 coming out of that first corner? Kaz staying right over to the left there, or the right of your screen. Staying out of the way, and honestly I don't blame her. Because those turn ones are scary in these packs. It's a white knuckle ride on your steering wheel. I've lost track of Kevman. Has he caught up? Yes, Kevman's back with the pack. So great work from Kevman there, pushing back to join the lead group. And I think he's going to try and cover some places on this first corner. He hasn't, but Kevman's livery there, another one of these really gorgeous looking liveries. Have a look as it goes past. It's so cool. Very cool. Back to the front. And McFlurry Twist, Safalicious and Golf Nut Pro. It's an all SSBB podium. With only Mackie RS spoiling that. We're well over halfway through the race now. Someone is in the pits. That's going to be John Boy, I bet. Yeah, John Boy's finally made it to the pits to get that engine repair. Oh, we've lost somebody there at the back. Who was that? Oh, Kevman's been an instant again. Oh, this is not Kevman's event at all. Back up the order then. Kaz in 6th. Trying to make a move on Golfy. Can she do it? Kaz has got the inside, but she's also carrying front end damage. Golfy in 5th. Safalicious 4th. We've got Safalicious up to 3rd. Oh, there's all kinds of positions changing. I can't call them. Melty's in 2nd. It looks like McFlurry Twist is actually making a little bit of a gap in the front. I don't think that gap's going to last. I think that gap's already gone. Yeah, that gap is gone. Okay, never mind. Forget the gap. It's not happening. There is no gap. McFlurry Twist leading the way with 7 minutes to go. They hate Melty. Is he going to push or is he going to pass? Right, they hate Melty. Go for the bump draft. Famished Uncouth joining that. But Mackie RS wants the position. He's trying to move up to the front. The general consensus is the best place to be is 2nd. That way you can try and slingshot past in the final corner on the final lap. They hit Melty now in 2nd, but he's side by side with McFlurry Twist. Great battle. Look how close those 2 cars are together. Somebody dragging the wall a little bit there. I think that was Famished Uncouth. Just got pushed out a little bit wide. But these 2 at the front, you couldn't throw a blanket over them. Or you could throw a blanket over them. Could you? Would you want to throw a blanket over a car moving at 180 miles per hour? I don't think so. Are we missing a car? No, we've got 2 cars together there on the back straight. So it is still just a 7-car pack. Oh, McFlurry Twist there gets into the side of Mackie RS. No accident, but the gloves are coming off as we get closer to the end of the race. McFlurry Twist has rear end damage, possibly from an aggressive bump draft. So that's going to be a very loose car, especially to that tight first corner. So we'll keep an eye on that. They Hate Melty off into the lead. If you look at where we are in the race, you can see that They Hate Melty has either refueled when he pitted or he's been saving fuel. So drivers learning from the mistakes of the first race, which is good. Somebody in the wall again at McFlurry Twist this time, but he's managed to keep going. We've got They Hate Melty and Mackie RS at the front. Kaz up to third. Go Kaz into second. Oh, I thought she was going to make a move into first there, but not quite. So, great driving there from Kaz. She just stayed back, stayed out of trouble, and pounced. Heading to the back of the field now. Probably going to have another pounce later on. The current race leader is Mackie RS. He's leading from Golf Nut Pro and Sapalicious. Less than 5 minutes remaining in this race. Mackie RS's lap time is actually incredibly consistent, which is amazing to see there's so much carnage. There's Sapalicious, Golfy, They Hate Melty. I think we've got an 8-car group again. That's me at the back of that group. So Kevman is on the main straight. He'll be catching up shortly. He should catch up before the end of the race. John Boy unfortunately looks a lap down because of where it was he had his incident. That's unfortunate. It did mean though that at this point in the race, while I was in the lead, I was able to get a bit of a slipstream from John Boy, but not for long. Here comes Melty. Nope, hasn't got the straight line speed at this time. Trying to break the toe. Didn't want Melty getting a run on me in this first corner. But here is the run. Oh, so close to the wall. So very close. The Hot Pink machine still in the lead. Chased by the Red Bull machine and then the Martini machine. Great machines. Melty slips into the lead. A nice move. Looks like Mackie RS there was looking at getting Melty slipstream, but got just slightly offline. I think everybody's safe and alive. We've got somebody wobbling around the back. That was Golfy. Looking at some issues controlling the back end of that car. But it's still They Hate Melty in the lead, and he's got a good lead building up now. Only 2.5 minutes of racing left. It looks as though we're all better on fuel this time. People paying more attention to the fuel gauge, which was a mistake in the first race, unfortunately. Is this going to be Melty's event? Slipped into the lead. Melty second, McFlurry Twist third. We've got cars in the pit. Oh, Golfy, Kaz, Sapalicious. All too low on fuel. Anybody else? Golfy, Kaz, Kevman and Sapalicious. So lots of cars there. Didn't get the fuel calculations right. Oh, that means we've now got a 5-car pack. And this is the sprint for the win. Being pushed by Melty, then McFlurry to his second, famished fourth, now fifth, with Mackie fourth. How's the fuel looking for these drivers? McFlurry Twist with damaged front and rear aero. The fuel's looking a little bit marginal. Famished Uncouth spun out. Managed to get going again. That's rear aero damage, but plenty of fuel to get to the end. Mackie also plenty of fuel to get to the end, so all these drivers here can just push to the end. It's now a 4-car pack at the front. This race win is probably going to be one of these 4 cars right here. They Hate Melty leads the pack, and myself, Mackie and McFlurry Twist. The survivors at this time, McFlurry Twist, they're just slightly out of touch with the front group. Could probably pull that back in if he pushes. but with front and rear aero damage and not much fuel left in the car, how hard is McFlurry Twist willing to push? Up at the front, the top 3 cars are so close together. I could tell you the order, but what would it matter? This is the final lap. It's all going to be changing and chopping and swapping as we go onto the back straight for the last time in this race. Probably. We'll see how the timer goes. Oh, Mackie's got a penalty. He must have hit the wall a little bit too hard, so that's now a 2-horse race. Myself and Melty. We come through to the final straight. There's just 1 corner left to go, and this is it just here, and there's the sprint to the finish line. Spox as his cars bottom out. Here comes the run. Got Melty's slipstream, and that's a win for Grandpa, followed by Melty, Famished Uncouth, McFlurry Twist, and then Mackie fell back because of that penalty. Sapalicious bringing home in 6th. Backwards, apparently. Oh, this is tight. Kaz, Kevman and Golfy, which was not the order I thought they would finish, and then John Boy completes the order. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you join us again for the next round, or the next race in this round. Thank you very much to my Discord. Thank you to you. Maybe like and subscribe, that would be nice. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.